Why MCU is always ahead of DCEU. The moment you bring these cinematic universes against one another on the level of storytelling and filmmaking, it becomes quite clear that MCU is pretty much ahead of the curve and DCEU would have to adapt to it. I know I've been making a lot of videos on this battle of which one of the universes is better than the other, but this time I have come up with 3 core reasons which I feel are worth to be talked about. Do me a favor by subscribing to Watch Culture, hit the bell icon, and don't forget to comment down below because I will literally reply to every one of you. Now let's get straight to the video. Number 1. Establishing a universe. The obvious difference between the two cinematic universes is the manner in which they set up their universes. The primary film set in the MCU came in 2008. It had quite a lead entertainer coordinated by Jon Favreau. The Avengers came in 2012. Wonder Studios had a decent 4 years and 4 movies to set up a thick universe. Then again, the first DCU film came in 2013, and the Justice League was delivered for the current month. Despite the fact that DC Films made 4 motion pictures in the 4 years too, they never truly settled a universe. Iron Man, delivered in 2008, didn't simply set up itself, it set up the universe where Tony Stark resided. The way it established the conflict in the Middle East and the ascent of the weapon businesses all throughout the planet caused us to accept that the universe this legend lives in isn't entirely different from the one we stay in. DC Films introduced Superman in their first film. It then showed us his epic fight with Batman without ever really introducing Batman to us. Although the man needs no introduction, the comic buffs out there always want to know which comic series or multiverse the Batman belongs to. The first time we see actual aliens is when they attack Earth in The Avengers, because Thor is introduced as a Norse god and not an alien life form. This may seem like a trivial thing, but then we are talking about comic books. What else do you expect? Number 2. Well-placed Easter eggs. This is an immediate continuation of the above point. Marvel films have better, generally speaking, continuation and association. In Spider-Man: Homecoming, the Vulture endeavors to take from the Avengers plane, conveying the Hulkbuster suit. There are a few shots of the Avengers Tower, and the film stars conspicuous MCU characters like Jon Favreau and Robert Downey Jr. As I referenced in the last point, it is a flat-out enjoyment to follow the journey of these characters over the range of numerous movies. Number 1. The television series. Marvel's TV shows are an added bonus. Audience was thrilled when WandaVision was released. I personally loved it. Then Marvel came up with The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and the recent one is Loki, which is my personal favorite, and they have also announced its season 2. I mean, this is absolutely thrilling, right? The same, nonetheless, can't be said for the DCEU. The shows Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Flash, and so on, other than not being set in a similar universe as the movies, the makers have said the TV shows and the movies are random, and are not even close to the nature of the Marvel-based TV programs. I hope you liked this video. Find out more about Marvel and DC Universe. We have a ton of videos around this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.